Today we're going to talk about something that is crucial for achieving success in any aspect of life: pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. In today's message, I want to share with you 5 ways that you can break out of your comfort zone and reach new levels of success. Now, I know it's not easy. We all have our own comfort zones that we tend to stay in because, well, it's comfortable. But the truth is, growth and success can only be achieved when we step out of that zone and challenge ourselves. And let me tell you, you are not alone in this struggle. We all face moments where we feel stuck, where we feel like we're not making progress or reaching our full potential. But the good news is that by listening to this message, you can turn things around. You have the power to push yourself out of your comfort zone and create the life you truly desire. So, get ready to take some notes, because these 5 tips are going to help you break through your limitations and find the success you deserve. Let's get started. Starting with number 5. This is a topic that is near and dear to my heart because I have seen firsthand the power of setting goals and holding oneself accountable. I have witnessed the transformation that takes place when a person decides to take control of their life and push past their limitations. You see, we all have a comfort zone. It's that place where we feel safe and secure, where we know what to expect, and we can go about our daily routines without any major challenges. And there's nothing wrong with having a comfort zone. It's natural. But here's the thing. Success does not reside in our comfort zone. Success lies just beyond it, in the realm of uncertainty and risk. So how do we break out of our comfort zone and find success? The answer is simple. We must set goals and hold ourselves accountable. Now, I know some of you may be thinking, but Jim, I have set goals before and I never seem to achieve them. And to that I say, setting goals is just the first step. Holding yourself accountable is what will make all the difference. Let me ask you this. Have you ever played a game without keeping score? How would you know if you won or lost? The same goes for life. If we don't set goals and hold ourselves accountable, how will we know if we are making progress or not? How will we know if we are winning or losing? Setting goals gives us direction. It gives us something to strive for. It's like having a map. It shows us where we want to go and how to get there. Without a map, we may end up wandering aimlessly, never reaching our destination. And holding ourselves accountable is like having a GPS. It keeps us on track and helps us make adjustments when we veer off course. Now, I want to share with you 3 key steps to setting goals and holding yourself accountable. Step 1, define your goals. This may seem obvious, but many people fail to set clear, specific goals. They may have a general idea of what they want, but they haven't taken the time to define it in detail. So the first step is to get clear on what you want to achieve. Write it down, make it specific and measurable. For example, instead of saying, I want to be successful, define what success means to you. Is it a certain amount of income? Is it a specific job title? Is it a certain level of happiness and fulfillment? The more specific you are, the easier it will be to hold yourself accountable. Step 2, create an action plan. Once you have defined your goals, it's time to create a plan of action. This is where you break down your goal into smaller, achievable steps. Think of it as a roadmap, with each step getting you closer to your destination. This will not only help you stay on track, but it will also give you a sense of progress and accomplishment as you check off each step. Step 3, hold yourself accountable. This is the most crucial step. Without accountability, our goals are just wishful thinking. We must hold ourselves accountable for taking action towards our goals. This can be done in various ways, such as setting deadlines, tracking our progress, or finding an accountability partner. The key is to have someone or something that will hold us to our commitments and keep us focused on our goals. Now, I want to address a common misconception about accountability. Many people see it as a form of punishment or a way to beat themselves up when they don't achieve their goals. But I want to challenge that belief. Accountability is not about punishment. It's about taking responsibility for our actions and choices. It's about being honest with ourselves and recognizing where we may have fallen short. And most importantly, it's about learning from our mistakes and making adjustments to do better next time. I also want to emphasize that accountability is not a one-time thing. It's an ongoing process. We must hold ourselves accountable every day, every week, every month, and every year. It's a continuous cycle of setting goals, taking action, and holding ourselves accountable. Now, I want to share with you a personal story about the power of setting goals and holding oneself accountable. When I was just starting out in my career, I set a goal to become a millionaire by the age of 30. I had no idea how I was going to achieve it, but I was determined to make it happen. And I held myself accountable by tracking my progress and making adjustments when necessary. And you know what? I achieved that goal at the age of 31. Now, I'm not saying this to brag, but to show you the power of setting goals and holding oneself accountable. Now to number 4. The fourth way to break out of your comfort zone and find success is by continuously learning and growing. You see, life is a journey of constant growth and development. And if we want to achieve success, we must be willing to learn and grow every single day. As the famous saying goes, if you're not growing, you're dying. And I couldn't agree more. Now let me ask you this. How many of you have set goals for yourselves? Goals to achieve success in your personal or professional life? I'm sure most of you have. But let me tell you, setting goals is not enough. We must have a burning desire to continuously learn and grow in order to achieve those goals. Because success is not a one-time event, it is a journey. So how do we continuously learn and grow? Well, the first step is to have a curious mind. We must be curious about the world around us, about new ideas, and about different perspectives. As children, we are naturally curious. We ask questions, we explore, we learn. But as we grow older, we tend to lose that curiosity. We get comfortable with what we know, and we stop seeking new knowledge. But if we want to achieve success, we must reignite that curiosity within us. The second step is to be open to new experiences. We must be willing to step out of our comfort zones and try new things. As the saying goes, life begins at the end of your comfort zone. If we want to grow, we must be willing to take risks and try new things. It may be scary at first, but trust me, the rewards are worth it. The third step is to read, read, and read. Reading is one of the most powerful ways to continuously learn and grow. It exposes us to new ideas, different perspectives, and endless knowledge. And the best part is, it doesn't have to be limited to books. We can read articles, blogs, listen to podcasts, and even watch educational videos. The key is to never stop learning. The fourth step is to surround ourselves with people who inspire us. We are the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with. So if we want to continuously learn and grow, we must surround ourselves with people who are also on the same journey. People who challenge us, motivate us, and push us to be better. As the saying goes, if you want to soar with the eagles, you can't be hanging out with the turkeys. The fifth step is to be willing to make mistakes. We must understand that making mistakes is a part of the learning process. It is through our mistakes that we learn and grow. As Thomas Edison famously said, I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. So don't be afraid to make mistakes. Embrace them and learn from them. The sixth step is to have a growth mindset. We must believe that we can learn and grow, that our abilities are not fixed. As Carol Dweck, the author of Mindset, The New Psychology of Success, said, the view you adopt for yourself profoundly affects the way you lead your life. So let's adopt a growth mindset and believe that we can continuously learn and grow. The seventh step is to reflect on our experiences. It is important to take the time to reflect on our experiences, both successes and failures. What did we learn? What could we have done differently? Reflection allows us to gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and our journey. As Socrates famously said, "The unexamined life is not worth living." The eighth step is to have a mentor. A mentor is someone who has been on the journey that we want to embark on. They have the knowledge and experience that we can learn from. Having a mentor can greatly accelerate our learning and growth. As the saying goes, a mentor is someone who sees more talent and ability within you than you see in yourself and helps bring it out of you. The ninth step is to attend seminars and workshops. Seminars and workshops are a great way to learn from experts and like-minded individuals. They provide us with a concentrated learning experience and the opportunity to network with others. So, make it a point to attend seminars and workshops in your field of interest. And finally, the 10th step is to take action. All the knowledge in the world is useless if we don't apply it. So take action on what you have learned. As the saying goes, knowledge is not power, applied knowledge is power. So don't just be a consumer of knowledge, be a doer. Now, I know that learning and growing can be challenging. It requires effort, dedication, and consistency. But trust me, the rewards are worth it. As we continuously learn and grow, we become better versions of ourselves. We become more knowledgeable, more skilled, and more confident. And most importantly, we become closer to achieving our goals and finding success. Moving on to number 3, I have spent my life studying and teaching the principles of success. And let me tell you, if there is one thing I have learned, it is this. Success is not a solo journey. It takes a team, it takes connections, it takes networking. Now I know what some of you may be thinking, networking. Isn't that just a fancy word for schmoozing and making small talk? Well, let me assure you, it is so much more than that. Networking is about building relationships, creating opportunities, and expanding your horizons. It is about stepping out of your comfort zone and connecting with others who can help you grow and achieve your goals. So let me share with you the number 3 way to break out of your comfort zone and find success. Network and connect with others. First and foremost, networking allows you to expand your knowledge and perspective. When you surround yourself with like-minded individuals, you are exposed to new ideas, different ways of thinking, and diverse experiences. This can open your mind to new possibilities and help you see things from a different angle. As the saying goes, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Networking allows you to go far by learning from others and broadening your understanding of the world. Secondly, networking can lead to new opportunities and collaborations. When you connect with others, you never know what doors may open for you. It could be a new job offer, a business partnership, or even a mentor who can guide you on your journey. The key is to be open and receptive to these opportunities. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there and make connections. As I always say, success is not to be pursued. It is to be attracted by the person you become. By networking and connecting with others, you become the type of person who attracts success. Next, networking can provide support and accountability. When you have a network of people who believe in you and your goals, it can be a powerful source of motivation and encouragement.